in Tennessee. But happy Wednesday, the 24th. We'll see how we do today on the stream. See who all comes in and hangs out. We have been really doing really good on our streams lately, so it's pretty cool on what we've been getting coming in. Starting to rain again, so go ahead and put the air conditioner on. It's kind of hot. I'm having to roll up the windows, so. But I think last night we ended up with maybe 22 so far thumbs up on my artwork live stream, which is pretty great. I think we had about 180 views last night, and I think we ended about 20. I think we got about 22 thumbs up now, with including the replays and stuff. But got my coffee, iced coffee, white chocolate raspberry. Pretty dang good. It's got a little sweet taste to it with a little kick flavor at the end. Tastes pretty dang good. Oh man. Ready to pick up my kiddo, get home for a little bit, relax. But not too bad. But hopefully everybody's having a great Wednesday. We'll see who all comes in and hangs out. Like a lot of times, it always starts out a little slow, and by the end of the stream, it seems like it goes pretty good. But sometimes it does seem like the lesser of the days is on Wednesdays on live streaming. But hopefully we do pretty good on it, because I'm really into a book right now. So I could be reading a book until my kid gets out of school, but I figured why not live stream. I don't know if my phone will overheat, how it would do right here. We got 4 people in the room. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for jumping in. It's a rainy day in Tennessee. Got some, I'm glad I stopped off. Hello, bro. What's up? Get off work. Stopped. I thought about going for a walk at the park before coming over to the school and sit here for the car rider line, but I'm glad I didn't, because when I walked out of the coffee shop, it rained. India, what's going on? Tennessee, U.S. It's pretty cool. The last so many live streams been doing about this time, we've been reaching out overseas a bunch, and that's pretty neat. We've been getting a lot of people from like Australia, Venezuela, England, Spain. It's pretty neat the reach YouTube Shorts is getting for the past week. So it's pretty great to see the variety of people that's coming in these streams, and that just shows like what we can do. Tennessee. But my streams, we've been doing a lot of like positivity streams and stuff. It's not even Starbucks. It's a local coffee shop. But I do love my Starbucks. About every place we go to. Have you ever been to India? Never been, man, never been. But I definitely don't mind getting me some coffee after work, because oh, Tennessee whiskey. Yep. But like this here is $6 for a coffee. But after getting off work, I run to the coffee shop, sit there for about an hour, 2 hours before getting in the car rider line to pick up my kid. I really don't want to go all the way home to go make me some coffee just to get right back out and drive back across town to where my kid goes to school at. But I do get my coffee from earlier today. in my Stranger Things cup. So I don't know. It's nice sitting back after work. $6 for that is a ripoff, man. It is what it is, you know. Every coffee shop around here, it's the same price, man. What's up from Germany? Like I say, we've been getting a lot of people and all over the world coming in these things. Spain, Europe, and all these places, man. What's going on, John? I think you came in the other day. Appreciate it. But like I say, $6 is the going rate for a small. But I bought like the large a couple weeks ago. It was like $7, and I could fill this up. I kept a small, one of these small ones, and I kept a large. So I went home and put water in my small, poured it in my large, and it might have not filled it up about that much. So a small being $1 less, so you get just as much as a large. Put the ice out and it's even less. What the thing is, like when the ice melts, it just adds to it. So, but all the coffee shops around here, man, it's $6 a coffee everywhere you go. Now, if I wanted a regular cup of coffee, drip coffee, it's like $3. But I like flavored coffee. From Chicago, what's going on from the Windy City? He is from Tennessee. They don't work. They're rich. Yeah, I wish, man. Wish I was rich. Having to get up at 2:30 in the morning to go work till 1 o'clock, and hit up the coffee shop and sit in the car right line for my kiddo. Our price is high in the U.S. Yeah, it's high. I tell you, prices everywhere is high. But it feels pretty good to know that I'm rich, since I can afford going out and get some coffee. Nah, you're good. But like I say, it is crazy, like, because I get thinking, see, I'll go to the coffee shop after work, like, what is it? I don't do it Fridays. I don't do it Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that's $24 a week. $50 a paycheck's going to coffee. $50 a paycheck for coffee. So that's $100 a month on coffee. So $1,200 on just coffee a year. It's shoot, beer ain't cheap. Beer here, like about a 6-pack or about a 12-pack of beer is like $20 now, and that's expensive. That's why there's many reasons why I don't drink hardly ever, unless I go out on vacation, sit on the beach and have me some margaritas. But beer is really expensive, and if you go to like a sporting event, concerts, you might be spending like $12 for just one. It's crazy how expensive things. I just put my coffee in a sock and boil it in the pot like a tea bag. Man, I've seen people do that camping. I like watching a lot of camping videos here on YouTube. Man, my phone's starting to overheat. I gotta put it in front of the air conditioner. That's a bad thing about iPhones, man. They overheat so dang quick. I want to visit USA. Is Tennessee safe to visit? Yeah, just don't go to West Tennessee. Memphis, horrible. But East Tennessee, up in the mountains and stuff, really cool. Really? Yeah. Beer here in the States is expensive, especially different places you go. But yeah, man. Stephen Hill. But yeah, Stephen, I've been watching a lot of like these campers on YouTube, and watching them do a little coffee, how they do the coffee and the sock and bowling and stuff like that. It's pretty neat. Like watching some of these coffee shops. I don't know if you guys watch any coffee videos on YouTube, but it's a lot of really cool videos that they do. These coffee stores and places, it's pretty neat. You guys have American barbecue, and that shit looks fun. Let me tell you, it is delicious. Camping outdoors is best. Yes, it is. I miss camping since I had my kid. I think I might have. Good night, brother. Not a problem, buddy. You have a great night. It's only 2:43 here. in the afternoon. But let's see what I was gonna say. Camping, I ain't got to go camping since my kid was born. I think I don't even think I've been took him camping, and he's 11 now. I just don't have time to go camping with work and everything. I work on Sundays, so and I do stuff on Friday nights. That it's just hard to get time, and I like to be able to do a Friday night and a Saturday night camping, and just ain't been able to. But I miss it, man. I miss it. We used to go deer hunting a lot, and we used to camp a lot in the fall. We used to go out for like a week at a time camp, and it's so much fun. I miss it. We used to have a camper, but I always love camping in a tent. Yeah, I used to. Some deer burger, deer jerky, deer sausage and stuff. Man, it was great. What's up, James Bailey, man? Good to see you, buddy. It's been a long time since I've seen you up in the live stream. I know our times are different. Hit that thumbs up, everyone. There we go. Oh, Green Goblin. I will never shut up just for you, buddy. Um, but let's see. Yeah, deer meat is great, man. It's uh, especially when you ground up in the sausage and the hamburger patties and stuff. It would be amazing. Never had deer burger? That is great, man. Green Goblin. We got a great one in here. Idiot. Shut up. Whatever. Thanks for the comments. I appreciate it. Catfish. I don't know what we're eating tonight. I just seen your post, your text come through. But do you eat boring US? I know a lot of people does, but I never have. I've heard yak meat's pretty good, but I've never have had to try catfish. Catfish nailed it. I know we got bison burgers in here that's really good. I never tried it, but a lot of people likes the bison and everything. Oh man. Let's see. James, I'm trying to go back and see where James is at. James, how's the family going? Man, we got a bunch of like weird ones coming in here. I'm glad, man. I know, like, I'm doing like my live streams like an hour later now since my kids had moved up in school. So I go live a lot, about an hour later than I used to. So I know I don't get to talk to you as much anymore like I used to. But it was great seeing you come in. And yeah, it's a lot of trolls, man. But you know what? You know you're doing good when you get the trolls in here. And it seems like you two, but it seems like we're stretching out a whole lot more because we're getting into people that's overseas a lot. I've been having people come in from Spain, Venezuela, um, Australia, all these other over the pond places. Do you need a permit to go hunt? Yeah, we got to have a hunting license. We got to have fishing license and stuff like that. But that's not a bad thing. It gives money goes back to the states to keep funding all these places. Yeah, another dude. We're getting a bunch of them in here, man. Going crazy. That's all right though. Keeps getting you get a couple bad ones in here making comments and stuff. That just adds to the algorithm hit. That pushes everything out even more. In Germany to get hunting. Let's see this very really. I know y'all have a lot of great hunting over there in Germany. I heard. How's the weather in Germany? Because you know, on TV shows and movies and stuff, they always talk about how all the snow and how cold it is in Germany and stuff. Is it really that cold over there, or is it just what they show in TV shows and movies, you know. Yeah, we got James Bailey in here, getting colder. Really? Every time I see anything with Germany, it's always cold and wet. In the south, we get snow. How long is your winters over there? How much snow? How many months out of the year do you get snow? Man, I've tried gator meat. Gator's some good meat. We got hit here with hugely bad this year. There's two counties here canceled deer season because wipe out the bad. A little bit of both, but yeah, we let's see. I've been seeing a lot on like Facebook and stuff how a lot of deer is getting all these like sicknesses and stuff a lot. So, Dusky, what's going on? Really? December to April. We get a lot of our snow about in February here. Yeah, going bald is a disorder. What an idiot. What's going on? Peace. Coffee here is like $6. So about a normal going for all coffee around here is like $6. James, is that about where you're at up in Ohio? About every coffee shop you go to is about $6 a cup, no matter what. About between $6 to $7 from small to large. About the going rate after taxes and everything. Like this is actually about 550, 540 for a cup, but then you have taxes and everything. It definitely ain't, Jamie. It's supposed to happen yesterday. Oh, I love me some coffee. Saying $6 to $18 depending on what you want. And the Titans are not so good right now. I tell you what, our Titans is it's a hot mess right now. I'm waiting for us to fire our head coach pretty soon. James, just like your Raiders, man. It's not a fun time being a football fan for us too, is it? They said 23rd and 24th apparently definitely not happening. No, I don't think we're supposed to know anything about like that stuff. Riff raff. I like the Lions, and I am a new fan of the NFL. Tell you what, Lions, man, they're starting to do better. I think they just won their first game though, didn't they? I think they was like 0-2, and I think they won the other day. I mean, even Cleveland Browns beat the Packers, and Packers, man, they are a great team this year. Got a lot of great players, but man, you never know. Man, I hate the Chiefs. Chiefs finally winning games. They started out 0-2. It was rough. Yeah, it's if you're a Chiefs fan, you're having a year right now that's like, what's going on? And every time, man, the Eagles they still look good, man. I tell you what, who else looks good is the Buccaneers. Man, if you're a Buccaneers fan, you're having a lot of fun watching. Man, what's his name? Quarterback. Had it on the tip of my tongue now. I started talking about him. Man, I love their throwback jerseys. So yeah, Baker Mayfield. Yeah, it's still early, but man, I like watching Baker Mayfield play. Man, he's a lot of fun to watch. Those throwback, what was it, 76 jerseys? Beautiful. The white helmets, the orange and kind of red logos and stuff. Beautiful jerseys. So clean looking. It was played on this week. Last Bears game looked also very good. It's a has Bears won a game yet? He's a turd. I still like him though, man. Still like him. Moon over Miami. What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you, man. I hope you've been doing good. I know you're probably at work right now. James, I don't know if you got to see. I sat there. I live streamed for like an hour last night, drawing some, and I think I had about 170 views with like 20 thumbs up. I think I ended it with 20 thumbs up last night. When do you think people still regard MJ the best NBA player ever? I tell you what, it's between him and Kobe. Kobe was a lot of fun to watch, but I know I grew up, I was in elementary school of the Jordan days, and that was a lot of fun as a kid watching him play. But let's see. Got him. Wackatrol today. James, he's beating you to it, man. MJ was amazing. He was a lot of fun to watch back in the day. A totally different era of basketball in the 90s. Are you guys looking at all the sports? Jules Irving from the 76ers back in the day. I'll tell you what, and you had Shaq back in the day, Scottie Pippen. Man, name some of these other ones. Like say, I was like 10 and under back in the day. Yep, I know. I'm typing and Catfish Steers on the road. On the roll. We got 10 people in the room, 7 thumbs up. But, oh man. And James, who's you guys' quarterback now in Raiders? I'm trying to remember. Who, like Teddy Bridgewater or something like that. Daryl Dawkins, 76. I like baseball. I'm a Braves fan. But I don't know how the Braves are doing right now. Geno Smith, that's right. Geno Smith. I still like Geno. I know he plays pretty horrible a lot of times, but it's something about Geno I still always liked. I really get into baseball during playoffs. That's when I really get into it. It's a lot of fun. It's just so many games. It's hard to watch and keep up with everything. They play so many times a week, just like hockey. I absolutely love hockey. Hockey's going to be starting up really soon. I think it's preseason now. I used to wake up at 2 a.m. when I was 11 with my brother to watch NBA back in Kobe Iverson days. I tell you what, Iverson was amazing. A lot of fun to watch also. I don't ever see anything out of Iverson anymore. I don't know what he does since he retired, but man, he was a lot of fun to watch back in the day. Shaq was always great to watch, and I still love watching him on TV. You never know what Shaq's going to say, but I remember as a kid watching Shaq play with the Magics and that dunk that shattered the goal that time when he just went up there and dunked it and just shattered it. So much fun back in the day, except sometimes for Cardinals football and regret it. I tell you what, man, Cardinals is another one of those teams that's like, they got so close, got in the Super Bowl versus the Steelers. I was really hoping Arizona would have won that game with Larry Fitzgerald and stuff, one of the best wide receivers ever. But they got close and just haven't been able to get there. And now they've back and played horrible. That stadium, that is a beautiful stadium. I like how the field is all grass, and they will slide that turf out, that grass outside, and let it grow during the sun and stuff. On game days, they bring the grass, slide it back in for play. It's really neat how they do it. They fumble it every time. About like Derrick Henry now for the Ravens. Tell you what, he's lost back-to-back games with the fumbles. Nature unreal how someone that size was so athletic. Yeah, he just can't hit a free throw though, but he's a monster, man. Then he covered 22.5 this weekend versus Utah State. Takes anyone? Anchor down, buddy. Anchor enthusiast. I love my Vandy, man. I'll be there this weekend. They should. I would hope so, man. They what was it? 70-22 against Georgia Southern. Man, they better cover that 22.5. They look great this year, man. Vandy looks amazing. It's been a lot of fun watching them these last couple of years. So hopefully Pavia keeps putting it on them. I know he played hurt last year down towards the end. I think he got hurt in the Kentucky game. But hopefully we got another quarterback lined up for next year because um, we look like we got a great team right now. But we got to kind of keep building for the future, you know. Blocking the field goal. 3 seconds left on the clock, and maybe put her back for a touchdown. My Anchor, appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Anchor enthusiast. Oh man, it is so much fun watching college football. College football is one of those things where it'd be so much fun watching, but sometimes it can just piss you off. There is true rivalries, man. There's teams that I can't stand, like the Tennessee Vols, Alabama, Georgia, and all them. I can't stand them. A lot of people's like, if you're a SEC fan, you got to cheer for them all. Nah, screw them. You know, got to be able to get a QB in the portal this year. I don't know about Pavia, one replacement. We got to try our best. Need to keep the OC no matter what. He's a wizard. You need to pay him. You need to pay Clark Lee. Give them a blank check and tell them to stay. Can't stand the Vols. That orange, ugh, you know. The only time I wear orange is on Halloween and in the woods. Everything else, I can't stand the color orange. But I know we got some good quarterbacks backing them up, but man, the good thing about our soccer rivalries in Europe can get awesomeness. I know you guys is soccer, that's some nasty stuff over in Europe, man. Y'all hurt each other over that soccer. But yeah, I know the NIL has hurt some teams. Your bigger teams, they can't be dominant, but the smaller teams like us at Vandy, it can help us out because Vandy's got some deep pockets. Just pay them. Get those good players in here. Pay them. That's the only way we can win. You know, we got to take advantage of it. You played against Brock Purdy, really? I think isn't Brock Purdy hurt? NIL's a great equalizer. I just wish they could do something with like a salary cap thing, but it's like I always said at Vandy, man. You can come in, you can be a day one starter. You come in if you got the talent, pay them and play them. You know, yeah. So stupid. Don't support the hooligan. I turned to American football some years ago. Yeah, I know in NFL they got a lot of their games that goes over to Europe. I don't know if you live anywhere close to be able to catch those games when they come over. Universal, what's going on, buddy? How long is Purdy out? I think they actually just put him on IR, didn't they? I think he's about. I know this year a lot of players been getting hurt already. Like I'm blanking, man. Sometimes the Bengals quarterback, he's out for about 8 weeks with turf toe. I think he had to have surgery. Bosa's out. I didn't even know that. I didn't hear about Bosa being out. Tell you what, he's a freak also. Tom, I think the hooligans are detrimental to the game. Unfortunately, yeah. Gonna run. Take care, brother. Awesome chatting about the doors. Anchor down, buddy. Anchor down. Hit that subscribe button. My neighbor is a Bengals fan. I hate it for him. Like say, Bengals is another one of those teams. Just like Arizona, where they have like one good year, then they just fall apart. But it all starts at the quarterback, man. Bosa, he's nuts, man. Yeah, Nick Bosa is just unreal. He's a wild man. I don't know, Carson Wentz. What? See, is he still in the league? There's so many of those quarterbacks that I just don't hear of anymore. Who is my Super Bowl teams? Man, I feel like it's going to be Packers and the Eagles. Eagles got to be stopped. I don't know until they start playing worse. To me, just NFC kind of goes through the Eagles. Protect the QB, protect them. Man, my phone is overheating still. They look strong, man. I grew up in Philly. Don't say that. Man, I tell you, Philly looks strong, man. Hey, what about your Flyers? How you feel about hockey? I love me some hockey too. Philly fans, man, they're just nasty. From the Eagles to the Pirates to the Flyers. Man, I tell you what, anything with Philly sports, man, they get nasty. Never know who will make it to the Super Bowl season. It's too early to tell. Yep, very liked and sub. Always a nice conversation with the sports guy from the other side of the ocean. Tell you what, other side of the pond, eh? I cannot believe Tom Brady wanted to be a Niner. Can you imagine? Oh, yeah, Phillies fans are crazy. Yeah, I can imagine Brady as a Niner. I tell you what, for him to win all those Super Bowls and Patriots, then he leaves the Patriots, goes to Tampa Bay, wins another Super Bowl with Tampa Bay, and when Belichick lost Brady, Belichick ain't been the same since. Yeah, Brady's a Raider. He's going to have to suit up for them, though. Dude's not human. See, that's the thing about hockey, man. I don't know as many of the players. And I know Ovechkin, he's a stud. Hey, I'm doing all right, Larry. Larry Holcomb. Man, that name sounds familiar. I know he needs to suit up. Like, say, if anybody's going to pull you out of anything, it's going to be Tom Brady. Oh, silly. Cup size. I'll go ahead and pop that one. Catfish got him at the same time as I did. Uh, but man, I tell you what, hockey, they're a. What's your name? I know you. Do you guys poker? All the other teams I have agreed with, I don't see that happen. But I tell you what, hockey, man, it's a fun sport, brutal sport. Now, I don't like the Sharks. I'm a Nashville Preds fan. Sharks is one of those rivalries, you know. Uh, but Sharks, man, they've been always. That's another one of those teams that's so close, but can't never get put over the edge. They've had a lot of really good teams over the years. I think they was awful last year, though. I think what was they like the worst team in the league last year? But Sharks, man, I love the uniforms. Just like what is it? Mighty Ducks. That was another good one. I've heard soccer is also getting big. They're getting big in the U.S. We got a team here in town that's really good. I'll tell Jeremy I tried Horse Stunner beer. It was very good. I know, man. My father took me when I was 8, pretty much. So, I would love to see Eagles Ravens Super Bowl. I tell you what, man, I just can't. I can't stand the Ravens. Ravens has always been a Titans rival from day one. So I really just I can't pull for the Ravens. I don't want success for the Ravens. That hatred runs deep for Baltimore. Baltimore's got a good team, but man, I tell you what, they're struggling. Oh, Derrick Henry can't keep it in his hands, man. He keeps turning the ball over late in the game to lose the games. Took your Super Bowl from the Niners. Tell you what, that's another team, man. Niners was so good in the 90s, and they've had some glimpses of really good teams back. Who was it? Man, I got the name right on the tip of my tongue where they went. Is it Garoppolo? Can't remember that. He played quarterback for the Niners, and he was really good. Alex Smith, was it? I think didn't Alex Smith play for the Niners? I think he left the Kansas City Chiefs and went over to the Niners and played. He was having really good success with them for a little bit. Yeah, Garoppolo. That's another quarterback. Like, he had a short run of being really good, and then he just faded off. A lot of these players, a lot of these quarterbacks, man, they have like a good about maybe 2 3 years success and just uh, fall away. It was good. Got hurt, and Kaepernick came in. That's right. Yep, Jimmy G, Glass Man, and Kaepernick. I never liked Kaepernick. I thought he was always overrated. Watching him play, always like uh, Jimmy G a whole lot better. What's the first round pick the Niners gave Lake for? And like now, Brock Purdy with being hurt, man, you guys y'all just get your quarterbacks injured a lot. Which Titans, we've have hurt so many quarterbacks in the last, let's say, 25 years. Let's say we became the Titans in '99. We got the Titans in '97. So we're about to have 30 years of NFL football here in Tennessee, and we've always got our quarterbacks hurt. Even McNair would play hurt about every single week in the early 2000s for us. Then we had Billy Volek that got hurt. I think even Vince Young would get banged up. Jake Locker stayed hurt. Mariota stayed hurt. Man, Mettenberger. Uh, yeah, man, we've had so many dang quarterbacks that stayed hurt. I like Justin Fields. What is he a Jet now? Man, I haven't even watched Aaron Hernandez's documentary. I think it's on Netflix, but I still ain't watched it yet. Man, I tell you what, Randall Cunningham was a lot of fun. Man, was that like who was wide receiver back then? Vince Carter? Not Vince Carter. Something Carter. I don't, was it Vince Carter or was that the NBA player? But you had Carter and you had Randy Moss. But those Vikings days, man, there's a lot of good players on the Vikings back in the day. Oh, why am I thinking Vikings when you said Randall Cunningham? Think of his name. He's the one traded away to Minnesota. Well, maybe damn, McNabb. I don't know. I actually worked out with the Tennessee Titan in Arizona. He was a left tackle. I can't remember his name, but he was a big man doing cartwheels like it was nothing. Probably Trey Lance. What's going on, Lori? I tell you what, man, those left tackles and stuff, those guards and everything, monsters. I've seen one up close in person at Bass Pro one day. I think it was Zach Pillar. Dude was a monster. Lori, what's going on? Thanks for jumping up in here. I appreciate it. It's been Smash the Troll Day, man. We've had so many trolls come up in here. It's been unbelievable. We have some great sports talk today too. I love talking about sports, even though I can't remember half the names. All right. See, subscribe, man. Have a great day. Hey, Universal, I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate it. Thanks for hitting that sub button. Catch me live anytime, and we'll keep talking about sports. We'll pick up where we left off. He was on Netflix such a ways. He had everything. He was a nut, man. He was crazy. Monster Fish Gal, we've been having so many trolls in here, it's unreal. 40 minutes of just trolls and sports. But that's okay. Bring them on. We just kick them out and they keep on watching from the comfort of their own phone. They just move over to another one and start trolling. Lori, I hope you've been having a good day, man. Girl, I guess. Why do you think trolls come on? What's the point? Just get reactions, Evans. That's all it is. They just want to see reactions. They want to see someone get upset and go off and get all pissed off. It's just like they never grew up. I guess I would thought it would be fun too if I was a 13-year-old. I guess I just finally grew out of it last year. I don't enjoy trolls no more. Getting late here overseas. I subbed. Wish you had a good day, man, and good vibes. Hey, I appreciate it, Tom. Good vibes every single day. Positive vibes. Tom, I can't remember where you said that you was overseas at. Brooke, what's going on? We should create a new league, Troll Sports. Hey, that'd be pretty fun. Where you throw them all, be like Gladiator, you know? That's what Gladiator could be. You just grab all the trolls and put them in one and just walk in with sticks and just attention seekers. That's it. We got 15 thumbs up. Dang. I didn't realize how many thumbs up we get so far in just 41 minutes. Like say James and Lori, you see how many people we're starting to get from overseas. That's pretty crazy. It's pretty cool to be able to talk sports with people that's in England and everything, and that they're watching NFL and stuff. Yeah, I just gave you another thumbs up. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. But it's pretty cool talking to Germany. Thomas from Germany. Okay, I was trying to remember. That's right. You two was talking back and forth about German beer and stuff. Only if you give me a million first, under Lord. But it's pretty cool talking to you guys about NFL and sports and stuff, and get your kind of views on American sports. I loaded another short on my channel a few weeks ago, and it actually has music. There you go. You actually remember to put music in it? Shorts is so hit and miss, man. I've had some Cracker Barrel shorts that hit about 50,000 views and stuff like that. Would be great. Then I'll put like artwork, a short out of my art, and it would get like 50 views or 100 views. Oh my goodness. Oh, Catfish Terry for 86,000 seconds. I just hit him for eternity. Eternity. Whack 'em, man. Wait a minute. There we go. James even jumped in on that one. James and Catfish double whammied. We got 17 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Sometimes it's just fun watching what the trolls say when they come in. But we just got to hit them quick because we don't want to offend anybody. That's the last thing I want to do is have anybody watching that's very good. I'm trying to think Christian based and family oriented, because I got a lot of people that's all about family on here. And that's what I really don't want, is people come in and get offended by what someone said. And that's the last thing I want. Words don't bother me, but I don't want them to offend anybody else, because we can just whack them and get them out of here just as quick. We got 19 thumbs up. What's up? What's up? 10 people in the house. James, we done pretty good on the artwork stream last night. I got to get back drawing at night and get everybody. Yep, we are YouTube family. There it is. All the best. It's getting late in Romania. All the best, buddy. Hey, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. It was great talking to you. I guess you can say welcome to the family. Welcome to the community. We have a great community here on the channel. Michael Owen, what's going on, Mr. Owen? Hide that. Goodbye, Underlord. Uh, Owen, what's up, man? Hey, next Friday we're coming to your town. Hope to see you in person. You should come out to the game next Friday. I would say it'd be a good game, but I really don't know. It's been a long year for us in sports, Michael. In football on Friday nights, man. It's been a long year. Are you going to Kansas this weekend? 20 thumbs up. It's crazy, James. Crazy. I still got about 6 more minutes to be able to stream before I get off here and pick up my kiddo from school. So, but James, I'm going to have to do more of these, especially nighttime streams, and start drawing and maybe get back into playing some video games and hanging out with everybody. I need to play some more Red Dead Redemption. I miss playing that game. The bad thing about playing that game, James, is my kid over at his mom's house, he signs into the same gamer tag, I guess you can say. So when I go online to play video games on PlayStation, it kicks him off and he turns around and kicks them off. No way you don't watch NASCAR, you know, like you love NASCAR. Oh, I love me some NASCAR. I keep up with who wins. Like I'm a Blaney fan. Yeah, Mr. Reaper, Red Dead Redemption is so much fun. We need another game, and we don't need to wait another 10 years before we get a new one. I like Dave Blaney. I like, who finished second? Josh Berry. But I tell you what, since Dale Jr. retired like 10 years ago, it's just changed a lot. I guess you can say my favorite is Blaney. He's fun to watch. Yeah, Lord, we love some Red Dead. So I got to figure out a time to be able to play it, or I don't know if I can create another name on my uh, PlayStation where I can get on it when he's at his mom's, so he can still play under his gamer tag, uh, uh, and I can play online too at the same time. Alvin, do you watch the Dale Jr. download? I tell you what, that's so much fun. I listened to it today. They had Dave Blaney on. His Dirty Air came on today. Then you got where they interview like a past driver and stuff on, like, I think I listened to that on Thursdays. Then you got with him and his wife Amy on Fridays that comes out. A lot of really good podcasts that he's part of. Been watching Door Bumper Clear. I need to get in to listen to them on their podcast, but it's just hard sometimes. What's up? Number 8. We got 9 people in, 22 thumbs up. Unreal. So that's might be 23, because usually if I see one number, it's actually one number higher. 23, so maybe 24. Mr. Crystal, what's going on? It might be 24 now. We're busting out the likes, and hopefully we are busting out the subscribers. We've had a few come in that's been really, really cool to hang out with and talk to. Talking sports is so much fun. Yeah, take the wheel. I just did a backflip. You didn't see it? I do a quick backflip. Like, watch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Just did it. Hide that one. Pow. Yeah, these old folks is like keeping the sport alive in the way they can. It is, man. You got to, because the sport's changed so much in the last 10 years. Even just like the last 10 years, the sport's changed. What do you call it? the turnover in drivers, man, it's just different from when I grew up watching the sport in like the late 80s and 90s and stuff and early 2000s. It's just different when you lost a lot of the drivers that had different kind of personalities and stuff. And now the sponsors, they kind of limit the drivers on how they can be. Like, I love it that Ty Gibbs come racing his teammate a little too hard, and Denny Hamlin got a little upset, wrecked Ty Gibbs. And in the process, they had Christopher Bell right there behind them, all three of them teammates. And I would have loved it if Denny Hamlin, when he wrecked Ty Gibbs, that it would have took out um, Bell at the same time. Oh man, Joey, what's going on? What's popping? Man, we got 9 people in the chat. 23, probably about 24 thumbs up. But I would have loved to have been in the team meetings, especially if Bell being a playoff driver, if he would have got in that wreck, he almost did. He dodged it right to last second, but uh, Denny throwing a little temper tantrum. Yeah, Ty Gibbs should have probably moved out of the way, especially being a teammate. Let Hamlin go on through trying to fight for his first championship. But it would have been awful if Bell got into that wreck too. And like I say, they tore up a car too. That's a lot of money for old Gibbs. I got to see Gibbs in person back in June. It's pretty neat. Greetings from the India, Alaska. Sweet. How's Alaska right now? Is it still beautiful? Have y'all started getting cold weather yet? I'm trying to remember. I watched a YouTuber last year, and they talked about y'all go from like being kind of warm to like cold, and it happens like overnight. Y'all start getting snow and everything. It's 43 now. Whew. I do not look forward to 43 degrees. Let me tell you. I think we got about in the mid 80s today, high 80s. Man, that's rough. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. So I'm about to pick up my kiddo. We got about 5 minutes, but I appreciate each and every one of you guys that's came in. 23, 24 thumbs up. It's amazing. We got 7 people in the chat. A lot of great people come in, and a lot of just kind of like idiots came in, and that's okay too. The good and the bad. We just knock out the bad. But guys, I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out. It was a lot of fun. And I might see you guys tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I think I'm going to do a little bit of fishing Friday. So Friday morning, James, hope to see you there. And if not, maybe I'll do a little bit of live streaming tomorrow. Maybe some artwork. I don't know. But guys, I appreciate you. And I want to get out of here. Peace. Have a blessed day, Carver and Catfish Terry and everyone else. Yeah, blessed day. Blessed day for you too, buddy. I appreciate it.